What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm going to show you exactly how you can set up an automatic email to come in your inbox to give you that daily update every single day, tailored towards the information that you want to know. And here's my email as an example. Every single day, I get an email from myself saying the top story in AI, top 3 potential topics to post maybe on TikTok or read about, and then just one fun fact. So let's jump straight in. First things first, we're going to go straight to N8N and we're going to create a workflow. So if you don't have N8N, I'm going to release another video. You can comment below if you want to get a walkthrough one-on-one. I'll help you self-host and save you dozens of dollars every single month. And if you really want to scale up and have tons of different executions and automations, then you should definitely self-host because you will save hundreds of dollars a month. So once you stop into N8N, here, we're first things first, we're going to build out these nodes. We're going to put it on a schedule. I want it to run every single day. And we're going to trigger first thing in the morning so that I can get that good morning news. This minute is actually the minute of the hour that you are releasing the video. So 7 a.m., 7:05, every single day, it'll come in intervals between days. So I want it every single day. We can do this and we'll execute that just so we get it nice and ready. And then in this one, we really have two options here. We can go straight into the AI agent and we can create a prompt, which I always like to use ChatGPT to type up a prompt. So you can see here I typed, I'm building an N8N workflow to give me daily news and insights on Etsy markets, what trending products are, and top news I would want to know as an Etsy creator, the goal being value added each morning to help my business succeed. The answer I need from you is a prompt to copy and paste an N8N AI agent to utilize tools to generate this daily email update. So here we are, and this is going to be pretty good framework. Here's what we're covering and the info. I copied that and then I'm going to paste it in here. So we want to double check, make sure everything looks good. So the objective, trending products, important news, practical product opportunities and risks, focus on print on demand. I don't have an Etsy store. This is just a pure example. And I would like to give good examples that people can utilize. So this one is for an Etsy store. Really could be anything you want. If you run a laundromat, if you run an accounting firm, if you're a financial investor, you can tailor it towards that. If you use the prompt, message me and I will help you create one tailored towards your business. Next thing we got to do is on N8N with the AI agent, you always need a chat model to use. I just like using OpenAI because the costs are good. We could probably keep this as a 4.1 mini. It keeps the cost down. It's almost free at this point. I mean, we can run 1,000 or so of these and it would only cost a few dollars. So that is why we do the mini. And if you went up to 5.2, 1,000 might cost $50. So we want to cut those costs anywhere we can and it'll still give us good value. So memory, we can just keep it with the simple memory. And this is essentially saying, how many times it is able to go into the past and utilize that memory to make sure you don't repeat the same questions. I always like to go in the AI agent and type somewhere towards the top, store the final response in the memory. Make sure to not repeat the same topic twice. Boom. So that should make it where no emails duplicate. Okay, so now we got our trigger. This is going to make the time come out and frequently do it every single day at 7:05 a.m. The AI agent, which is actually our mind of the N8N workflow. It's the thinker. It's the one that's actually going to create everything. We have to give it a chat model to utilize. So we could have used Gemini. We could have used Anthropic. We could have used OpenAI, which we chose OpenAI. And then the memory is going to give the memory. So now, how are we going to actually send that email? We're going to add a tool. So there's a lot of different options here. You can go Gmail tool, you can go email trigger. I'm just going to do the send email tool, which I've already got a couple different emails in here. You can always reach out to me in one of these emails. Don't mind. But we're going to go with support at Genius AI Builder. So that's the email it's coming from. If you need to learn how to add one of these, you can get that done. You're really just going to find your actual host and then the port that is associated with that. If you're using, GoDaddy, or you're using MailChimp, or whatever maybe your hosting service is for your websites and your emails, then that's going to be what you Google and say, hey, what's this for the port? Mine is on Hostinger. I have a link below if you want to sign up for Hostinger. It's really great stuff. I have my VPS for Innate on there. I build my websites on there, and I have complete integration to email marketing. It helps with a lot of this process. If you need help with getting those credentials set up, message me. I'll help you out. So I already did that, and then I'm going to send it to myself. I'm just going to send it to my main email and let the AI create the subject line. We're going to also let the model define the parameters for the actual email itself. This is HTML, which is fine. So we're saving that. And now we need some research components. So OpenAI does a decent job about research, but Perplexity does even better. So we are going to use this tool to research the topics so that we have news and insights. Anytime you want to create something, it's always going to be these brackets and then the money sign. So you can do now, on, any time in a sequence. It should work, but let's just double check. I can troubleshoot these errors right here. If we go to execute, why is this not working? Oh, session ID. Yeah, my bad. Gotta change it to define below. Use the outputs from the AI agent as the, I'm going to up it to about 15. That is the number of events that it's going to store and check back on. We're using every single email that it sends out as the memory, and now it should work. And you see it's thinking, it's getting some research from Perplexity. This AI agent is not able to think itself. It's using OpenAI to think, checking the memory here, and then it getting research from Perplexity. Perplexity is a great engine for research. And then we're sending an email with this trigger right here. We are still loading. And there you have it. I actually got this email right here, but what I'm going to show you is a couple troubleshoots I had to go through, because this first one, as you see right here, the email did not send. It just got a bunch of research, and this was the output. So I went in and I added right here on this, I said use email tool to send the email in this format, because it didn't have that specifically worded yet. And then the next thing that I had to troubleshoot after this one, because it didn't use Perplexity, so I made sure to add that in, use all research to Perplexity right here. I made sure to add today's date, which I just drug right here, right there. And then the next one, it didn't come in properly. So on these emails, if you see, it came in like this. So I actually specifically went in here and I said, that was the old format. I added beautifully designed email so it comes in the inbox looking good and formatted correctly. So as you see right here, that's what it did. And this can be your daily insights. So showed you in less than 15 minutes how to set up an automatic research analyst to send you daily emails. Let me know if there's any other videos that you want to see. The sky is the limit with these sequences and workflows. And I've been diving in for a few months now, every single day, all day long, just learning the skills to do this. Follow along. Camera.ai is bringing out new and better information every single day. Go check the website. Call if you have any questions about any services we provide. We're helping spas integrate AI voice. We're helping accountants automate their sequences of information and financial processing. Of course, research analysts. There's a ton of different services we're providing. Follow along, subscribe to Substack, and I would love to hear all of your input in the comments below. So let me know what you think.